Oh, we're in the final stretch now, ladies and gentlemen. Final questions before the end of the season. It's been a fun time. Our first year in charge. We have a double whammy here from Mr. Comet. Firstly, talking about Kai Havertz, reportedly complaining about how intense the training sessions are. Listen, I mean, when we're looking to win not only the Premier League but the Champions League as well. Even though we fell short, I think, you know, we need to be training hard. We need to be training harder than anyone else in order to make these matches count. So, I mean, if any players are upset with the training, in particular the workload, they can always, come to me and ask questions. But I think we've not been training hard enough, if I'm honest with you. I think we need to hit the training sessions more and maybe up the tempo a little bit. And I heard you also talk about Mosquera and Gabriel. That was an internal issue. I'm not going to talk too much on that. I have spoken to both players, and we've cleared the air. Everyone is happy and on the same terms, so I won't dive in anymore for that. But thank you for your questions. Kat, another question about Havertz here. Listen, injuries are never fun in sport. Injuries are never helpful. We don't like them, so we try to reduce them as much as possible. Whether or not, what I was told is he was ready. He told me himself he was ready to get back into the team. Of course, he's had an unfortunate season, Kai Havertz. Been out a lot with injuries. He missed the first half of the season, came back, got injured again, and he's been in and out. So, I'm wishing him nothing but the best. I do really like him, and I'd love to have him in the starting 11s more often. Of course, with injuries, these things sometimes change. We'll see next year, whether or not we need more replacements or different training regimens. But as far as I can tell, right now we like the team that we have. So we'll finish this season, and then next year we'll focus on more transfers. Ronbeard, I mean, people are saying it was a tactical error. Twitter's not happy with me. Some of the Arsenal fans aren't happy we changed tactic for that Real Madrid game. Listen, we had a great season. I'm very, very proud of the boys. We have a good lead at the top of the Premier League right now. So my main focus now is focusing on winning this league title, bringing that home, and then next year we hit the ground running. We focus on that Champions League, winning back the Premier League as well. We've learned a lot this season when it comes to the Champions League. It was my first ever year managing the Champions League, so I feel like we've learned a lot, and I can improve on my mistakes that we made this year, ready for next year. So maybe tactical error, maybe not. I stand by my choice, and I think next year we know what we need to do to win the entire competition. So that's going to be the final question. Season finale. Very, very excited. So got a lot to do. Thank you very much, and take care. Have a good day. It is time for the end of our first season as Arsenal manager. I also have our first ever custom skin in FM26. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks absolutely amazing. They got rid of the awful bright colored purple in the background. It's now gold and black, and it looks absolutely amazing. There's more and more modding coming out for FM26. I've seen someone do like a manager camera where you can have like a first-person camera, which looks insane. We still have the speed mod, so as you can see, every time I click on a tab bomb, it instantly loads straight away. It's much quicker than it was, which is very, very nice. Now, we're currently top of the Premier League. Of course, last episode, we flamed out of the Champions League against Real Madrid. It was very, very sad. Now, we have 6 games remaining. What we're going to do is play Man City, instant result Newcastle, play Fulham, instant result West Ham, instant result Burnley, and then play Crystal Palace. Something like that. I miscounted, I just realized. But we're going to instant result and play a few. We're going to end the season here today. We are currently, if we click on, where is it? Club, and then league table. No. Fixtures. No. See, I still don't know. There we go. Stages. They need to make places easier. We've still only lost one game in this season, which is absolutely mental. We are 13 points clear right now, so we have 7 games remaining, I think. I'm pretty sure if we beat Manchester City, we might mathematically win the league. I know we played Man City 3 times in like 2 episodes ago, but guess what? We're playing them again here today. We're definitely finishing the end of our first season here today. What a season it's been. 1 match loss in the Premier League. Annoying about the Champions League, don't get me wrong. I think that we're going to do as it's crucial or ongoing title. Whole team, okay. Winning the league and this next match will be a huge help. This title's ours, and anyone who wants it will have to wrestle away from us. That's what I love to hear, Saliba. If we beat Manchester City, we win the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. It is at the Etihad as well. Now, I have heard there's a little bug. Apparently, if you win the league but you lose, it shows the wrong team's crest in the banners, which is very strange. But again, we're just going to go on. We're going to face Manchester City. We're going to go back to our main formation, I think is the smartest thing to do. We're going to put out our strongest team possible, and hopefully we are going to walk away with the Premier League. Again, I still have the color mod on as well. I have the face packs. It just looks way better with a black background. There is also a mod to have like stadium backgrounds and stuff like that, which I haven't done yet. Gyökeres is going to play up front. I'm going to go back to training him as a target forward, I think. We're gonna stick to a target forward. They've also fixed the attributes and training now. It doesn't disappear, which is very nice. Everything is much snappier, which is awesome. Oh god, what is his stamina? 15? Doesn't feel like it. He's always tired. I'm going to go Kai Havertz in the middle. Like that. We have Lewis Skelly going left back. He has a link with Declan Rice. We have Saliba and Gabriel, who have a nice link together as well. Incapi cannot play right back, but you know what? I'm going to try him. I feel like he's good enough. Saka's a little bit tired, so we'll start with Madueke. The combined formation looks absolutely beautiful. I really like the way that looks. Ladies and gentlemen, away from home against Manchester City in the Premier League with the Premier League title on the line here today. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video if you think we're going to win the Premier League in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Marmoush is up top. No Erling Haaland yet again. Madueke on the right side. We've only lost one game of the season, and it was the first match of the season against Manchester United, which again, we could have won, which is the crazy, we could have won, which is the crazy part as well. I really, really think so. We played so well that game. Just wasn't meant to be, but we'll see how this one goes. I'll put it on dynamic mode. Let's have a fun match, ladies and gents. The full game comes out November 4th, of course, which is, I just realized it comes out on Tuesday. It's now Saturday for me recording this. It is November 1st. It comes out in 3 days' time. Do we have time to do another season with Arsenal, try to win the Champions League? Maybe if we only focus on the Champions League next year. Like, each episode is just Champions League, because we've already won the Premier League. So maybe next season we have 3 days to win the Champions League. I like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Bernardo Silva, middle of the pitch. Marmoush through to O'Reilly, all people, to score against us. It's not the name you really thought would be scoring for Manchester City. Nico O'Reilly gets the first goal. Arsenal 1-0 down. I love, like, look, everything's like golden. Or like golden with like the black accents on. Oh, it looks so much better, man. It looks so much better. And again, it's so easy to do. All these mods as well. It's just little files you have to drag in. They're so easy. Martinelli ball up to Gyökeres. Goes across to Madueke. Heads down! Oh, for Eze. Would have been nice. It's a winnable game. Premier League on the line. We had a little team meeting beforehand. I'm hoping we didn't put too much pressure on them. Saliba, good defense. Savinho ball in. Bernardo Silva on his left. Doku. Oh my god. David Raya. What a save. I think we're going to be bringing Saka on this match. Maybe a risk. And I mean, this is the biggest game of our set. I don't know why we didn't start him and Ødegaard, really. Even though they're a little bit tired. I mean, if we win this match, we win the league, so the rest of the matches don't really matter. Although I do want to protect our record of only losing one match. I know it's not unbeaten, but only losing one match in the Premier League season, that's massive, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely massive. Overlap. Lewis Skelly down the left-hand side. Cuts it back. Declan Rice on his left foot. Donnarumma holds on. Gyökeres really does not want to let him kick it out, does he? He's right on him. Love having Kai Havertz in the middle. Of course, when the full game comes out November 4th, we will be starting our Trophy Collector series, which is why I said there's only one season left in this one with the Champions League. Trophy Collector, we're going to be spinning the wheel to determine our starting team. All 5 major leagues. We have to win all 5 of the leagues. Gyökeres slipped through. Oh, Gyökeres. He's so annoying because he can score so many goals, but then he also misses so many chances, man. It is going to be weird. I've only managed in the Premier League so far. Live streams is Crystal Palace. This series is Arsenal. I've not managed outside yet. We might spin a Premier League team. We might be back in the Premier League in Trophy Collector. It's England, Italy, Spain, France, and Germany, pardon me. So we might be back. I've asked you guys to leave some comments down below and letting me know some teams you think should be in the wheel. I think it's going to be super fun, though, managing in the top 5 leagues with the best teams. We're not going to be starting at like a Barcelona, Real Madrid. I want like, you know, like Conference League, Europa League level teams in in the top 5 leagues. I don't want to start the best team because then it'll be too easy. I want some challenge to start out. Dwecky, nice header down to Eze. Kai Havertz in the middle. I like him as a midfielder. Gyökeres. Eze. Declan Rice, Kai Havertz. Lovely ball up. Martinelli, is he offside? The defenders had their arms up. Yeah, he was. I thought so. Right, half-time's approaching. I think a couple subs are in order for the second half. Do we have one more chance in us? No. Does Man City have a chance to go 2-0 up is the question. Marmoush down to Doku in the box. Passes across. Marmoush inches wide. What we're going to do, in possession, we're going to have Havertz and Gyökeres up top together. We're going to have a poacher and a target forward. We're going to bring on Ødegaard. We're also going to bring on Bukayo Saka. Ødegaard in the middle with Lewis Skelly, who's going to go drift back there. Kai Havertz is going to stay up top with him. Out of possession, we're going to start pushing players up a little bit because why not? I think it makes more sense to. Like this. Nkappi's doing well, even though we can't really play right back too much. Havertz are going to have to hold on for a little bit. I might move Martinelli to striker if the going gets tough. We shall see. Actually, in possession, Ødegaard can push up to an advanced playmaker like that. I like the look of that, ladies and gents. I like the look of that. Get some bodies up there. Increase that tempo a little bit more direct as well, maybe. Oh, we conceded again. My cat opened up my door. I was saying hello to him. I looked up and we concede again. 2-0. We might have our second loss of the season, folks. Of course, against both Manchester teams as well. I mean, there's still time for a comeback. But that is very disappointing. Martinelli pop up top. I'm going to go Trossard on the left-hand side. If we score now, we might be able to get back into this one potentially. I think, what was we, like 12, 13 points clear? So if they win, we're, what, 10 points clear? We can still bottle this league, you know. We've been very comfortable, very cushy with this league title. But it is not over yet. Like, we could still bottle this in a massive, massive way. O'Reilly through. Oh my God, O'Reilly's got a brace. It's 3-0. Okay, I think that match is done. I think that match is done. Our second loss of our season. And see, that's me, because I was talking about, oh, we've only lost one game, Well, now we've lost 2. They're 10 points behind us, ladies and gentlemen. And we have, what, 5 games left, I think it is, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 50, but I mean, it's doable. So we could bottle this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure we was like 30 games unbeaten as well. Now that's gone. We was doing so well. Man City, our second loss of the season. Boy, now we need to focus up. I might need to play all these matches now. Newcastle next. Youth candidate. After evaluating the youth candidates, I recommend Hayden Franklin be signed to boost youth team numbers. Hayden Franklin on the left-hand side. Okay. He doesn't look amazing, but they recommended we sign him, so I'll give him a youngster contract. Why not? We have 6 prospects. Anyone else? Exodus, Tideswell. Again, because the game had an update, I haven't updated the face pack yet, which is why there's not the face pack. That's the only problem. Whenever the game updates, you do have to update the mods, much like FIFA. Gyökeres needs a rest. Oh, boy, here we go. Right, Kai Havertz go up top then. Martinelli a little bit tired. We'll go with Trossard. Get Saka back in. I'm going to go Ødegaard Cam. And then in the middle, I'm going to go Merino alongside Declan Rice and Lewis Skelly. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to go Calafiori in the middle. Like that. Oh, he's trained. He used to be half-star centre mid. Now he's 2.5-star. He's growing very nicely as a channel. Okay. That's awesome. We've been training him as a wide central midfielder, and he's been growing very nicely. Nkappi a little bit tired. I'll go Mosquera. Hasn't had too much game time at the back, so we'll go with Mosquera. I want Saliba in the middle, though. Timber out on the right. Emirates Stadium against Newcastle, ladies and gents. League title still on the line. Still not fully ours yet. Only 10 points clear now. Who do you think will become Premier League champions? Arsenal, of course. Why would I say anyone else? Who do you think I am? Come on, Newcastle. We've lost a lot of games. Lost a lot of games recently. Need to bounce back here. They're still playing, I think. Oh, there we go. I think we had a shot Aaron Ramsdale, the former Arsenal goalkeeper. Man City are winning, ladies and gents. So the live league table, they're only 8 points behind us right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're 2-0 up. Okay, we need to win. If we bottle this Premier League title, that might be the biggest bottle job in Premier League history. We were clear by so far. Regard up to Declan Rice. Oh, curls it, top bins. What a finish. Odegaard with the assist. Nice to see Odegaard playing Cam. Hasn't played Cam for a while. And Declan Rice, what a finish. Breaking through. We'll let that one go out for a goal kick. Martinelli is looking tired at half-time. He was running a lot against Manchester City, so him and Saka both looking... You know what? They can start the second half. It is only 1-0, though. Kai Havertz on a 6.7, dropping very deep. As the target forward, trying to push the wingers up. Havertz now back in the box. Bukayo Saka, lovely run down the right-hand side. Cuts into his left foot. Ramsdale with the save. Of course, Ramsdale's trying to screw us out of a Premier League title. We actually scored from a corner. I didn't expect it. Normally, I'd commentate, oh, Saka with a corner. I didn't expect it. We never score from corners. And of all people, it's Calafiori. Wow. We literally never, ever score from corners. 2-0 up. Let's rest. Let's rest Martinelli. We'll take Havertz off. We'll rest Saka as well. 2-0 up. I feel comfortable for an instant result. Thank you very much. So let's do some maths here. We are 10 points clear right now. There are 4 matches left. So 3, 6, 9. The max points you can get is 12. So if we both win this match, us and Man City, we're still 10 points clear with 3, 6, 9. So if we win this match, we win the league at the Emirates against Fulham. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the match. Unless my math is wrong, which it very well could be, I'm pretty sure we need to win this match to win the league. Right then, this is the game that can win us our first ever Premier League title. Where is Calafiori? Now that he's learned how to play centre mid, I like him being our main defender. See, I really like Nkapi, but the fact that he can't play right back really, really annoys me. Maybe we train him. I mean, we do have Timber, but we have Calafiori, Lewis Skelly. Maybe we train him. Maybe we train him to play right back in Cappy, because he's signing at the end of this year, of course. What if we train him defender right? Well, that's out of position, right? Fullback. What if we train him out of position fullback? And then wide centre-back. There we go. We can train him, because I forgot it's out of position as a channel forward. And then you can train fullback as out of forward. There we go. I always forget there's 2 now. I'm going to try him. We're training him there. Let's try him out there. In Cappy right back. Again, we've done it before. I don't see why not. You know what? Havertz. Havertz behind Gyökeres. Why not? We've had a long rest. Everyone's fully fit. Odegaard in the middle. Declan Rice, CDM. There we go, ladies and gents. Emirates Stadium calls against Fulham. This could be the match where we win the Premier League title. If my math is correct, that is. If my math is correct. At least Smith Rowe is going to be able to see Arsenal lift the trophy. And you down in 8th. Chelsea 15th. Leeds, Sunderland, Wolves. Bottom 3. Emirates Stadium kicks off. Arsenal take on Fulham. Let's be having you, boys. Martinelli into Odegaard. Lovely through ball for Bukayo Saka. Flag stays down. The referee blows his whistle, but we're already celebrating Odegaard to Saka. That is a thing of pure beauty. As Arsenal go 1-0 up at the Emirates. Home crowd are celebrating. One hand on the trophy. Man City 2-1 up. They have Everton, which again, I think they will win. But even if they do, we're 10 points ahead with 3 games left, which is a max of 9 points. So again, if my math is correct, regardless of their result, I think we win today. Martinelli goes down. Let's get Gyökeres a penalty. I can't remember the last episode I've seen Gyökeres score a goal, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. He's not scored for a long, long time. A penalty might be what he needs. Martinelli, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Get up, lad. Time wasting at the Emirates. Gyökeres steps up, number 14. Don't know why he's blonde now. Pretty sure he wasn't before. But that's okay. Victor Gyökeres, there we go. Gets a penno. We're not going to insta-result this game because, again, this could be the match where we celebrate the trophy. I don't know how it works in FM, but let's have a look. Lovely football. Kai Havertz. Odegaard, Saka. Oh! Leno, what a save. Back-to-back Arsenal goalkeepers against us. Ramsdale, now Leno. See, this sometimes happens as well. I mean, it is still a beta, so I'll allow it. Let me just extend the speed all the way. Oh, and Saka gets injured. Oh, we can't end the season all happy, apparently. Bukayo Saka's not even going to be on the pitch to lift the title. Half-time, 2-0 up. Looking good. I think we just keep the same team on, really. Fulham have had one shot. The team is looking very, very good. Still 2-0, even with all that dominance. Let's move Odegaard up to the cam roll. Let's bring on a bit of Eze in the middle. Let's bring on a bit of Eze. Victor Gyökeres scored again. It's just not showing us now. He scored again, though. It's 3-0. It's 4-0. Madueke scored. Okay, I think this is when this happens. I think it's glitched and it's just not showing us the highlights. It is indeed 4-0 to Arsenal, though. I mean, it feels like we're just in... Nkapé's tired. I'll take him off. It feels like we're just in... like, only commentary mode, even though I'm not, but it's because this is on. Oh, it's back. 94th minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's slow it down. It's the end. It's 4-1. I don't know why that thing was there for half the match. It wasn't showing us the highlights, but a 4-1 win. Blow the whistle. Are we watching us celebrate? Do they have the trophy at the Emirates Stadium? Here's Eze. Little tap in. Oh, Rice goes over. Surely the full-time whistle they are. Do we celebrate? He's at the Emirates. No, we're going to wait. Oh, what? Was my math wrong? We're 10 points clear of Man City. I thought there might be a celebration. You've blown them away again. Oh, man. I just got an achievement. You won a domestic league trophy. We won the Premier... Oh, so we did win the Premier League, but it didn't show us a celebration. I'm fuming. Arsenal win Premier League. Wow, it would have been nicer if we actually got to... Oh, Saka can't even end the season. Wow. Well, we pleased the board. 2v1 of English. One of the English top managers. That's what I love to see, ladies and gentlemen. 299 days at the club with our first Premier League trophy. Arsenal win another title. We haven't won this Premier League for a long time. We've been the runner-up past 3 years. It was time to win it, ladies and gentlemen. Board are delighted. Supporters are delighted. That's what I'm talking about. Arsenal win. Well, I assume we need to play this match to see us celebrate. I don't really want to see us celebrate not at the Emirates Stadium. Is the only thing. We're away from home. We've won the league. I'm just going to go instant result. Let me know in the comments down below. Is that a bug or I'm assuming we have to actually play... Oh, and we lose again. Our third loss of the season. I mean, again, we already won the league, but it's a bit annoying. I was hoping it was going to end with only one loss. Well, we have Burnley next. Burnley actually playing Arsenal in real life in 20 minutes. So there you go. Just going to instant result again. Still annoyed. You know, we didn't get to see us lift the trophy. Win 4-0 in Naweri. Gyökeres brace and then a Kai Havertz goal. Very, very nice. Sunderland did get relegated as we go on to the final game of the season. Crystal Palace away from home. Our live stream team in the final match of our first season. Oh, they're talking about World Cup. Martinelli not picked for Brazil. Upset to miss the World Cup. No place for Madueke at England. Oh, man. He was so good. Well, Madueke, you didn't get picked for England, but I'll select you in the final game of the season, lad. There you go. Away from home. Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. And it is a 3-1 win. Madueke gets a goal. Naweri gets a goal. Eze gets a goal. 89 points is the tally. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal are your Premier League champions in our first ever season on FM26's beta. Very, very happy with that. Annoyed we didn't do as well in the Champions League as we could have. But let's go through the postseason, see what happens as our first ever season is over. Saka wins English Footballer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Bukayo Saka. That's what I love to see. Congratulate Saka on the award. 12 goals, 14 assists for Bukayo Saka, which is just incredible. He wins the Playmaker Award, 14 assists. Haaland got top goal scorer. Do we get to see who was near him in top goal scorer? He had 25 goals. Wowzers. Let's have a look quickly. Player stats. And if we go to attacking goals, Gyökeres was second on 19 in the end. He was second. Raya, Golden Glove winner. Well done. Tuvi claims Manager of the Year. We love that. Kroenke pleased us. Tuvi wins Manager of the Year. Arsenal players in the Team of the Year. Saka, Odegaard, Gyökeres, Gabriel, Raya, Saliba. Martinez, top goal scorer, top goal scorer. Saka dedicates English Footballer of the Year to Tuvi. Oh, Saka, I love you. Stop it, mate. Stop it. He's dedicating all of them to me. Stop it. Oh, man. End of season review. Company to look forward to. Summarize, they're pleased with your management of the team. Board expectations. Title challenges. Reach quarterfinal. We didn't reach the quarterfinal of the Champions League. I know. But I feel like they're going to be okay. Next year, Champions League. I want to win it all, ladies and gentlemen. I want to win the Champions League. I think that's achievable. Yes, it is. Next year's goal, next year's target, oh, new record, is all about winning the Champions League with Arsenal. I want to get to like the season preview thing or the season overview, review. See if that's still in FM20. This is my first time finishing a season, so I don't know if there's any new stuff that we have to look out for or not. It's very, very exciting finishing your first season, though. Arsenal owner looking to step aside. Oh my God, we're getting a takeover next year? Real Madrid win the Champions League. Kroenke, Stan Kroenke. He's going to retire. Oh my God. Arsenal getting a takeover next year. The owner of Champions League champions the owner of UEFA Champions League champions Arsenal. I don't think we won the Champions League, boys. I don't rumors. Yeah. So that's a bug. I don't think we won the Champions League, but thank you very much. The World Cup is starting. Best of luck to all the Arsenal players playing at the World Cup. Saka's back for the World Cup, which is very, very nice. Right, just going through our news. Arsenal takeover talks. I don't know why they're calling us Champions League winners, Champions League champions. We just didn't win it. But okay. What was I talking about? Arsenal in takeover talks. Darius Smith. Who the bloody hell is Darius Smith? Arsenal announced new kit deal. Are we still with Adidas? I hope so. Takeover complete. Oh my God. Darius Smith has... We got a takeover. Darius Smith has successfully completed a takeover of Arsenal, replacing former owner Stan Kroenke. Oh my God. Darius Smith. I want to thank you for your patience during the recent ownership upheaval. The takeover... Director. Their replacement's new board would be Kelvin Wright, Managing Director Kaleem. Oh, they brought in a bunch of new people. Finances, 379 mil. We got a takeover, ladies and gentlemen. New board, Bournemouth Link. New board already making their stance, but we got a takeover. We're looking at the Champions League next year. I did not expect Arsenal to have a takeover in FM, but there you go. Transfer window opens. Is there not like a season review thing, like an end of season thing? That's what I was waiting for. Just to end the episode, but I don't know if there is. We're just continuing into the World Cup. Well, here we go. Reached the final of the Champions League. I want to win the whole thing. Club improvements. Loan manager. Sure, go for it, man. Loan wages increased. There we go. Arsenal to receive 80 mil. Yeah, the season's just... Maybe they don't do like a season review anymore. We're releasing our fixtures already. We already have our fixture schedule, which is crazy. Liverpool, Man U, first 2 matches. Or first 3 matches. Interesting. Well, that's different, I think, right? Incapi signs full-time, which I'm happy with. I don't think there's a little review, so I think we're just going to end it here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was waiting for like a big review, but we're going into next season. The friendlies are starting, so that is that. Ladies and gentlemen, we win the Premier League. Let me know in the comments down below some transfer suggestions for next year. We've had our first season where we didn't sign anyone. We've done it realistic. We won the Premier League, but now it's all about the Champions League. So if we need to go big, we can go big, ladies and gents. We have money to spend. Let's sign some players, win the Champions League before the full game comes out November 4th, and then we start Trophy Collector, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you in next season. Much of as always, take care and peace.